Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you are brand new here, welcome. My name is Lindsey Foust. I'm 21 years old and I'm super passionate about sustainable fashion. In this week's video, we are going to be doing a super quick and easy natural dye tutorial using turmeric powder. This can be found at any grocery store and is typically around $2 to $3 per bottle. I'm going to be using it today to naturally dye a scrunchie and a cute little summer top, so if you stay tuned until the end, you'll get to see how those turned out. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you're interested in seeing what I'm up to next week. Okay guys, so the first thing you want to do before even getting started is to soak your fabric of choice in the pot with water for up to 6 to 8 hours. This will just really help to have the dye permeate through and hopefully last a bit longer. So now that my fabric is done soaking, I'm going to be measuring out approximately 1/4 cup of turmeric for every 4 cups of water that I'm using for this dye bath. The more turmeric that you put into this dye bath, the stronger the golden tones will be, and it'll be closer to an orange, whereas less you put in, it'll be more of like a light yellow. So to start, we're gonna get our water heated up to a boil, and we're gonna start adding in our turmeric slowly as it dissolves. I'm originally starting off with 4 cups of water and 1/4 cup of turmeric powder. As you can see, I only added in 1/2 of the cup of the turmeric powder, and you can see the dye color is already super rich. So I think I'm just gonna keep adding it and see how deep I can get the color before I feel that there's chunks of powder that aren't able to dissolve in the water. So it's been about 3 to 5 minutes of me stirring, and our turmeric has dissolved really nicely into our bath, and it's starting to come to a boil, as you can see. So I think I'm going to turn my heat down, and then we can start installing our fabric. Here's my fabric that I strained earlier. I'm just going to be squeezing out as much of the water as I can over the sink before slowly placing it into my pot. Look at it. Wow. Okay, I feel like this feels high tech. Okay. So we're gonna move this back onto the heat. As you can see, the dye is really attaching to this fabric from the start, which is really exciting. I'd also be curious if anyone here knows anything about shibori folding as a technique for natural dyeing. It's a traditional Japanese technique for folding the fabric before dyeing it to achieve this tie-dye-like effect. So if anyone knows more about that, please feel free to share it in the comments, and I can pin it so that other people can use that as reference. So now that the dye is fully soaking our fabric, I'm going to turn off our heat, and I'm gonna let this sit here for about 3 hours while I'm in my class today, and then come back and I'll show you guys what we're gonna do next. Okay, so my shirt has been soaking for about 4 to 5 hours now, so I'm going to rinse out with cold water until the dye runs through. Also, that's Bailey making all those little noises. Oh my god. I'm just gonna run this with water until it runs clear, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. So once your fabric has been washed clean of all the excess turmeric, we're just gonna sit outside in a shady spot. With turmeric, it's also a fugitive dye, so it's not gonna last forever, and it's certainly gonna fade faster than other natural dyes like my avocado natural dye video. But the good thing about turmeric natural dye is that it's super easy, and you can re-dye over the color over and over again. So right now it's this really bright golden color, which is amazing, and it will slowly fade into a light yellow. Yeah, so after this material dries tomorrow morning, I'll come back and check and see how the color has changed. It's supposed to get a little lighter after it dries, and then I will show you guys what it looks like. So I will see you tomorrow morning. Here's what our fabric looks like after letting dry overnight. As you can see, the way that I just like folded it in the pot leaves her kind of tie-dye like effect, which is really exciting. I'm really happy with how this turned out. The color is absolutely gorgeous, and this tencel material is so soft. I'm definitely gonna make some scrunchies out of it and maybe a summer top, so I will come back to you guys and show you what it looks like. So as promised, here is the summer top that I made with the turmeric dyed material that I had, and a little scrunchie to pair with it as well. I am seriously so happy with how this color turned out, as well as this top. It can be tied in so many different ways, and I think it's perfect for the upcoming summer season. I would highly recommend doing this natural dye tutorial if you are brand new to natural dyeing. It was so cheap and easy. Like, you guys saw this video, it was so quick. Okay, and then here's what the scrunchie and the back of the top looks like. I think that this is absolutely adorable. I feel like a little ballerina. Oh my god, this is so cute. Also for this top, I can do a quick video tutorial or something too if you guys want to see that. But it's essentially just like how you tie it is how it turns out like this. Also, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this week's natural dye tutorial. If you like this week's video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions on how to make this tutorial better, please let me know. I'm more than open to suggestions. So thank you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing rest of your week, and I'll be posting more videos soon. Bye.